Hi everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for the sign of Libra for the month of December 2024. This can apply if you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node in Libra. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate. Also do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages may relate. Take whatever resonates and leave out the rest. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box and I'll get back to you soon. Alright Libra, so let's get started. The first card that I'm getting for you is the Seven of Wands in reverse. The next one is the Moon card. Then we have the Fool. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then the Nine of Cups. Okay, so Libra, I feel like this month, the initial part of the month, you may have gone through a bit of a dilemma. You may be wondering what to do, what particular path to take. It can apply to any situation. It can apply to a romantic relationship. It can apply to a job, a career, a business opportunity. But what I'm picking up here is that maybe some of you felt a little bit confused about something. Your heart was telling you something, but then your logical side was telling you something else. So you were in a bit of a dilemma, but I feel like after that you've made a choice and you've decided to take a risk on something. Like I said before, it could apply to a relationship, it could apply to a job, any particular situation. But the point is you're ready to take a risk because I'm seeing the Fool card here, and that's all about being ready to start afresh, starting with a clean slate, so to speak. Because on the Fool card, the person is literally ready to jump off a cliff. There's a dog behind warning them not to do so, but they're still ready to do it because they believe that if they take that leap of faith, maybe it will lead to something really good. So I feel that's you this month, Libra. I feel like you're kind of throwing caution to the wind, not really taking too many calculated risks out there and going with it. I think you're really going with the flow. And I feel like you're in a really good space right now, Libra, because I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here, and cups are about emotions. I feel like you're in a good state right now, a pretty happy state. And it's not always tied to material success or financial abundance. Like the Nine of Cups is more your emotional state, and I feel like this month you're in a really positive Zen-like space because that's very much the Nine of Cups. It's about being present with the moment, being very happy with what you have. It's more about being at peace with yourself. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. I feel like that's you this month, Libra. In the past, I feel like because I'm seeing the Eight of Swords here in reverse, and I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is a bit of a frictional energy because the Eight of Swords is about limitations, and this is about a feeling of being trapped and not being able to get out of a situation. But usually the Eight of Swords, if you look at the card, if they were to remove the blindfold, they would realize that they could easily remove the rope that's tying them, and they could easily walk out of there. So it's mostly a self-limiting belief, a self-limiting restriction with the Eight of Swords. And I feel like that was you in the past, Libra. Maybe you felt like you couldn't get out of a situation. Maybe you felt trapped, unable to make a decision. Also because I saw the Moon card earlier in the reading. So there may have been a bit of a carry forward of this dilemma, like feeling trapped in general. But I feel like for you, Libra, I feel like this is your past energy. I don't think this is you right now. Because mostly the Eight of Swords has to do with negative self-talk or self-limiting beliefs. The things that you might tell yourself that you can or can't do, things that you feel that you are worthy of or not, things like that. And I feel like this is your past energy. This is not you right now. And I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is you, Libra. And in the upright position, it represents you being in your element, being very clear about what you want and what you will and will not tolerate, having very clear boundaries, and actually stating them very clearly. Because swords are about communications, and the Queen of Swords is often known to be not very, they don't really mince their words. They're often very blunt with what they want to say, and it can even border on a bit of meanness sometimes. So maybe this was you in the past. Maybe you kind of had enough, and you kind of reached your tolerance level or tolerance threshold, and you kind of told people off, people who were, you know, upsetting you or violating your boundaries, things like that. I'm also seeing the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now, Seven of Wands in the upright position is a territorial card. It's about defending what you have. It's about defending your territory, defending your turf, having to fight people around you because you feel like they're kind of trying to get at you or get at your peace, that kind of energy. So it's always combative. It's a very combative energy. It's almost like you have to fight other people to guard your territory or guard your peace in this case. I feel like that's what's been happening for you, Libra. Um, but this is in the past. I don't think this is you right now because, like I said, this is coming up in the reverse position. So it's not you in the current position. You may have felt that people were trying to get at you or just trying to take away your peace and just being very manipulative maybe and um, just trying to get at you. And I feel like you are one of the signs that likes your peace. You like equality, you like fairness, you're very diplomatic in nature. You're ruled by Venus, so you definitely like peace and quiet, harmony, everybody to get along together. So when that kind of situation happens where people are trying to get at you or trying to disturb the peace and vibe, it really upsets you. Maybe that's what led to that Queen of Swords moment for you. What else do we have for Libra? I want to clarify this Fool card here because this is really interesting. What do we have for Libra for the Fool card? What's the Fool card for Libra? We have the Hierophant here. Okay, so this is kind of contradictory to the Fool card because the Hierophant is about honoring tradition, it's about honoring convention, focusing on tried and tested things, things that are, following things that have worked for you always and not trying to reinvent the wheel. Excuse me. Not trying to do anything radically different from what has been done before. So it's kind of playing it safe almost. That's the Hierophant card. And the Fool card is kind of the opposite. It's about throwing caution to the wind, taking risks, even uncalculated risks, and just being ready to take that leap of faith because you believe that it might lead to something much better. Now, these two in combination tells me that this may be a calculated risk that you're taking. I don't think this is something that is completely outside your comfort zone because the Hierophant is also showing up here. And Hierophant is very much about staying within the box. It's not about dotting outside the lines. So it's not about coloring outside the lines, if that expression makes sense. So this is more about taking a calculated risk, but at the same time being open to change. It's not about being very rigid in your approach and doing only what has been done before. So you're ready to experiment a little bit, whether that's a romantic relationship, whether that's a job, like start a new career path or a new business or anything like that. But at the same time, you want to make sure that it's after weighing out the pros and cons. It's after making sure that you're not completely putting yourself out there without any kind of safety backup or safety net. What is this Moon card for Libra? What does this mean for Libra for December 2024? So we have the Magician in reverse. So I feel like the Moon card, like I said before, it's about some kind of dilemma, some kind of confusion that you had about a situation. This could have been a person, this could have been a romantic relationship, it could have been a job or a career path. But you did have some kind of dilemma around it. And I'm seeing the Magician card in reverse as sort of like a clarification. The Magician card in the upright position is about manifestation. It's about using the tools and resources at your disposal to be able to create whatever you want in your life. Now, because this is coming up in the reverse position as a clarifier for the Moon card, I feel like maybe this dilemma that you were facing, it was kind of hampering your ability to manifest and do the things that you want in this life, or it was kind of clogging up your creative powers and your ability to manifest and bring about the life that you really want, Libra. And I feel like that was really sort of like a blockage for you. It was not really giving you much peace in life. But once I think you're out of this stage, maybe towards the beginning of the month, you may have gone through this moon stage where you're a little bit confused. But I feel like now that's not you. Now, like I said, now you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're in a good, happy state right now. So that's pretty good news for you, Libra. That's what I have for you for the month of December. Libra. If you like this reading, definitely give me a thumbs up. Your likes help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps motivate me to deliver more content for you, my lovely subscribers. If you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.